Today we're going to take a look at setting up a signature block correctly. I'm in my KvCORE, so if you're in KvCORE, I'm going to show you how to set it up here. It's sometimes easier to set it up in other places at the same time, like Google, but this is fine here and you can just copy and paste it. To check your signature block when you're in KvCORE, you go to the top right, you click on your name, and you go down to My Profile. Again, go to the top right, click on your name, go down to My Profile, and it opens up. And then once you're in My Profile, this blue button in the middle, you're going to click Edit Profile. Now when you scroll down, you'll scroll down till you see Signature. The main thing to remember, if you're in Texas, we still need to make sure that we have our IABS and consumer protection above the line, not below it. And that's important according to the Texas Real Estate Commission here, TREC. We have to have it here. Your state or area might be different, but that's how we are. Now I have a nice simple one. I have a video here where it goes to a YouTube grant, video of YouTube talking about grant money, how to buy a home using a grant. You can do things like that in your signature block. I have a lot of first-time home buyers, so I work with that. Also, right here is my link. I just have this little blurb. All license holders, Texas requires you provide this. I also have a wire fraud in mind, and then I also have a consumer protection notice. And then again, this is not intended to be a solicitation if you're in a relationship with an agent. So let people know if someone reaches out to me and they already have an agent and they're like, oh, I already have an agent, and they're gonna get mad, you're gonna say, nope, my email signature says you reached out to me, that's how you got it. It's not a solicitation if you already have a relationship with an agent. If not, I got you. Now you do have an agent, so you're good to go. So think about that when you build it. And now we're going to walk through. I'm going to have a link to a Google Drive doc in the video description where you can go through and just copy and paste, and I'll have my information right here. And then you can just copy paste, and I'll show you how to change all those links and how to do that to make it very simple. There's a couple ways you can do a signature. If you want to keep it simple like this, you can just leave it like it is. If you want it more fancy with a picture and have your information, the easy way to do that is to go to Canva. And this is a free account. You don't have to get the paid one. Just get a free Canva account. You click right here, create a description, and then all you do is type in the word signature. And then you see right here, email signature. So again, go to Canva, create a description, or create a design, signature, email signature under create a design. It'll pop up and it has a whole bunch of example ones. Just click on somebody's example one, and then you would simply go through and you would change this. So I'm not Avery Davis, so I get rid of that. And then I don't want her picture. You just click on it and hit delete or enter and it's gone. You don't need that background. And then all you're going to do then to check it out and kind of see where you are, I got my little bar to move out of the way for me, is you're going to go right here to uploads. And now uploads, I have my picture I upload. If you don't have a headshot in there yet, you would grab your headshot and put it in there. So there's my headshot ready to go. Look at that good looking guy. So that's my headshot ready to roll. So now I have my headshot. Again, so instead of here, I would just double click and then I would just type, and make it work like that. And literally it's that easy. Now you know that it made it a little too big, as you can see. So if I make it a little bit too big and I don't want it that big, I can double click again to highlight the whole thing, and then I can shrink it down. Where it says real estate agent, you can leave that if you want. You can put associate broker like me. I call myself the soldier scientist. So you can put your little blurb thing, your little thing in there, and then you could have your little wording, and then you would literally just go to each one and change it. Now right here where it says reallyGreatSite.com, then you want to change that link and delete it and put in your website. If you have an address, you can put it in there. Now, if you don't have any of these things, let's say you're a cloud-based real estate company, you can click on it and then click the deleter button and it will vanish. Then you can just click and hold and drag it up, and then you can make your signature block. So this is the other way you can do it. You can have it all fancy with a nice square and have links built into it if you want. And then you would just go to the top right once you set it up the way you want. You're going to go to share, and then you're going to go download, and I suggest doing a PNG, which is a picture. And then you just download that PNG. And then once you hit download, I'm just going to throw it in my downloads folder, which is easy to throw it in. So now it's in there. So I'd go back to my KvCORE. If I didn't want to do it this way, I would click where I wanted my picture to go. And right here it shows image, insert image. I click there, go to upload, and then I would grab my picture from the downloads. And there it is. And then I would say, okay, I got it. And there it is. So I could have this instead, and I would drag that down here, delete all that if I filled all this out clean. And then that could be the bottom piece of my signature block if I wanted to. I'm just going to keep mine the way it is and just have it like this. Now, it doesn't matter which way you do it, you're going to want this IABS and consumer protection stuff above it. So if you copy and paste my signature top in there, which I'm going to leave for you again in the additional documents, there'll be a link to a Google Drive where you can just go grab it. Right here, if you want to change it, like you want to leave this part the same, and where it says click here, you click there, and then you see it highlights this chain. This is a link. So I'm going to click here to highlight the link, and when I click it, it opens up, and here it is, my IABS, my signature, ready to go. When someone clicks it, it goes to Google Drive. So all you need to do, I'm going to open Google Drive. If I'm in my Google Drive, here's my Google Drive. I'm going to go right here to File, File Upload. And then once I go to File Upload, I'm going to just grab my IABS. I'll just grab it real quick, show you an example of one, and say this is mine right here. I would grab it. You can see down here, it's showing that it's uploading. If you want to see it, you go to Recents, and then there it is. And then I would right click it. If you have a Mac, at 2 fingers at the same time. Once you right click it, you get share, and then you want to hit the share button again. The reason you do that is you change it here so that it's not restricted. You want to make sure it's anyone with the link. Okay, so everyone who can see it. You don't only want everyone to be able to find your IABS and view it, not people. You don't want to restrict it to anyone, because this is a document we have to share in Texas to show our realtors. And then you click copy link right here, this link. And then that's it. And then I would go back here to KvCORE. Right here where I said click here, I would click on that, delete that link and put in the other one, then hit save. And then it would change. Now, if you want to change the wire fraud, you're more than willing to change that, or you could just leave it. It does show here. If you click it and it opens, I'll just show you what it goes to. Open a new tab and just kind of drop that in there. This just shows the wire fraud. See, it has my name on it. So if you just want to, and my broker's printed name, so you can leave that. All wire frauds are the same, or you can just download one without signing it like I did, whatever you want, if you want to put in a wire fraud link. But you would get the link for it the same way. You would go to Google Drive or any system like that. Google Drive is the easiest. You'd go to New, File Upload, drop in the file like this, and then you're good. And then you'd have that file ready to go. Then you'd right click it. Again, remember what we showed you. You right click it, share, and then go to share again. Make sure it's anyone with the link, and then you copy it. And then you're done. And now you have that new link ready to go. And you do the same thing. Your consumer protection is just a consumer protection that has no signing, so you can just leave that the same. And then once you have this all cleaned up and it looks good to you and you're happy, you can do that and you can be good to go when you're ready. Or you could come in here and delete this part here, like I showed you, and then when you have your Canva signature, you're easily as well to go through in Canva and make it all pretty like that. If you want to have the nice picture with all the boxes, that looks great too. And then you could put in here. I just have mine nice and basic and simple. So whichever way you want to build it, it's fine. You're good to go and you won't have to worry about it. And your signature will still be good and it'll still look good. So when you build a signature block, keep it simple, keep it clean, have all the information like my phone number, my website, everything by Texas law that I have to share, and then you're good to go. And then of course at the top in KvCORE, you'd go up here and you'd hit save. And by saving it, you would save your information and save your signature block. And the other thing to remember is under the signature block, it says include the signature on all outgoing emails. So you really want to make sure that you have that checked so that every time emails come out from your system, you make sure you have a good signature. And then that way nobody can say, I didn't know about the wire fraud, I didn't know about your IABS, I didn't know about consumer protection, and I didn't know about grants for me. So I can have all this information. Remember, CYA agents, cover your ass, make sure it looks good, be safe. And then right here, include signature block, you're ready to go. And then you come up here and hit save. Hope that was helpful. We'll get you through signature blocks really simple and quick, and we'll move on.